Nick Vujicic on embracing challenges to unlock true potential. Are you living life to your fullest potential? Are you embracing every challenge as an opportunity to grow and unlock your true potential? Nick Vujicic, the world-renowned motivational speaker and author, has dedicated his life to answering these questions and inspiring millions around the globe. In this video, let me tell you this. I'll explore how Nick Vujicic teaches us to embrace challenges as a pathway to unlocking our untapped potential, drawing from his own extraordinary journey and powerful lessons. Let me tell you this. Have you ever felt like you're carrying a backpack full of rocks, each one representing a challenge or obstacle in your life? You might feel weighed down and sometimes even defeated by the weight of them. But what if I told you there was a way to lighten that load, and it wasn't by removing those rocks, but by understanding their purpose? That's exactly what Nick Vujicic does with his rock metaphor. You might be wondering, how can challenges be viewed positively? Let's dive into Nick's story. Nick was born without arms and legs, a condition known as cerebral palsy. He faced numerous obstacles throughout his life, including physical limitations and social challenges. However, instead of letting these challenges define him, Nick embraced them as opportunities to learn resilience and perseverance. In his book, Born Without Arms, Nick writes, "Every time I see someone struggling, I remind myself that they have a rock in their backpack. They may not know it yet, but every struggle is a rock they carry." Here's something you should know. Nick doesn't see his challenges as burdens. He sees them as tools to build strength, courage, and determination. Nick shares that when he was younger, he struggled to tie his shoelaces. His friends teased him, and he felt isolated. But instead of giving up, he used this challenge as motivation to develop alternative ways to do things. He learned to use a shoelace holder, which became a symbol of his ability to overcome obstacles. Here's the key lesson. We often underestimate the power of turning negatives into positives. Imagine a scenario where you face a daunting task at work, and your colleagues make fun of you for being slow. Instead of letting their negativity bring you down, you could view their comments as a rock in your backpack. How do you respond? Do you choose to stay in your comfort zone, or do you decide to tackle that task head-on? The choice is yours, and the power lies within you. Nick's journey is filled with such stories. One day, he decided to take a leap of faith and try public speaking for the first time. He was terrified, but he saw it as an opportunity to learn and grow. His speech went well, and he received applause. From that moment on, he realized that every challenge is a chance to shine. Nick now speaks to audiences worldwide, sharing his story and encouraging others to embrace their unique struggles. So here's something you should know. Challenges are not meant to hold you back. They are there to help you grow stronger. Nick emphasizes that every setback is an opportunity to become more resilient, adaptable, and self-reliant. It's all about shifting your mindset from victimhood to empowerment. Now let's look at another example. Imagine you're a student and you've been working hard on a project, but you're facing a deadline and you're feeling overwhelmed. You might think, "Oh no, I can't handle this." Instead, consider this. You can view the deadline as a challenge that tests your problem-solving skills, your time management abilities, and your capacity for creativity. By embracing this challenge, you'll not only meet your deadline, but also discover hidden strengths within yourself. In his TED Talk titled, "I Want to Tell You About My Life," Nick talks about the importance of focusing on the positive aspects of challenges. He says, "When you see a rock in your backpack, you can either let it weigh you down or you can choose to throw it away and keep moving forward. So, how do you start viewing challenges as stepping stones to unlock your true potential? First, recognize that every obstacle is a temporary setback. Second, shift your focus from fear to growth. Third, remember that you are not defined by your circumstances but by your actions and choices. Fourth, surround yourself with supportive people who believe in your capabilities. To illustrate this point, let me share a personal anecdote. A few years ago, I was preparing for a big presentation at work, and I felt extremely nervous. I had never given a presentation before, and the stakes were high. Instead of panicking, I chose to see my nerves as a rock in my backpack. I took deep breaths, practiced my speech multiple times, and sought feedback from colleagues. When the day came, I threw off the rock and delivered the presentation confidently. The result: my colleagues praised me and my boss gave me a promotion. It was a win-win situation. Remember, the key to unlocking your true potential is not avoiding challenges, but learning to navigate through them. Nick Vujicic reminds us that our greatest achievements often come from overcoming the biggest obstacles. So next time you face a challenge, don't let it defeat you. Instead, see it as a chance to prove yourself, to show the world what you're truly capable of, and to unlock your full potential. Here's the final thought. Every challenge is a gift wrapped in a rock. It's up to you whether you want to let it weigh you down or use it as a tool to lift you higher. So, let's embrace these challenges with open hearts and minds, knowing that they are there to push us to become better versions of ourselves. Remember, you are stronger than you think, and every obstacle you overcome is a testament to your resilience and potential. In closing, I urge you to take a moment to reflect on your own challenges and obstacles. Ask yourself, what rock am I carrying in my backpack? Then, decide to throw it away and step forward, ready to embrace the opportunities that lie ahead. Because with every challenge comes the possibility of discovering your true potential. So, let's embark on this journey together, ready to face whatever comes our way with courage, resilience, and a heart full of hope. Thank you for watching, and remember, you are capable of achieving greatness. Keep pushing forward, and let's continue to inspire each other to unlock our true potential.